Everybody, welcome to KF Trades. Today was just filled with missed opportunities, and I'll walk you through a few of them. It was a frustrating day, but I still managed to scrape out a little bit. So let's get out there and make some money. Today was I was a day late and $1 short, it seemed like, on every trade I tried to get in. What could have been a very good day just turned into an average day, and I'll explain why here. So first of all, remember yesterday's video, I was watching Nike in the after hours, and right here's the after hours. It spiked up to 115, and the previous day, the high of that day was right here at 113.86. So this morning it was chopping around a lot. It was down like I kind of predicted it would be. But then the market opened up, so we have the pre-market high, pre-market low right here. We opened up, we spiked down, hit the pre-market low, and then it took off. Well, shoot, it ran right up, touched the high from yesterday, and broke through it a little bit, and then pulled right back, and shoot, the Dow was up like 400 and some points at the open. So I wasn't 100% sure which direction this was going to go. And it started to drift down. And when it got right in here, right against the 9-day and the 20-day, when it got to the 20-day right here, I put in an order to buy puts down to 105. Because I had this resistance here at 105. And this was just for this week, expiring Friday. So I was looking for just a couple dollar move out of it. And I set my price up here a little bit, expecting a bounce kind of back up towards the 110 resistance before it finally moved down. Well, it never got picked up. It just continued to go straight down, and I missed out on that one. Missed out on a good trade, actually. Because I had an order in for 10 contracts. And that would have been a nice move, but it never got picked up. It just straight down. Same thing with Tesla. I was watching Tesla this morning. Had all this resistance, spiked up, started drifting down, and I did the same thing on this one. Just put a buy-in up above the 20-day and the 9-day up in here waiting for a bounce. And same thing. That thing just shot straight down. I was aiming for the 700 contract for this week. Went right to 700 and below, and I missed that one. Because obviously I was watching 3 or 4 things at a time this morning and just putting my buys in and then just jumping around each one. The one that finally did get picked up, but it was late, was Google. They had this move down. This was their Friday trade. This is a 4-day chart. So when they spiked up from the previous day, Thursday, I marked that. And that's this 22.59 area. And then this was the low from yesterday. And this was the high from Friday. Well, it opened up, spiked up to that high from Friday, and then started to pull back. Well, it broke through the low from yesterday, which was fine. I wasn't ready to get in yet. And then it made these 2 candles right here. When it got to right here, I put my order in right around this line right here from the low of yesterday to buy some puts. Well, as you can see, that one didn't get picked up either. This one turned and went straight down. So I missed that leg. So I watched it a little bit when I got back to it and watched it right around this line right here for the resistance. And when it got right here, I bought some puts and I traded down here. And then I saw it was trading sideways. I got out of it. So I made some money today, not nearly what I should have made. It was a little bit frustrating today because I just kept missing the trades. I was just a little bit off. But either way, made a little bit of money, so I can't be too upset. Okay, the one other trade that I closed out today, and I'll explain why I did that one. So right over here, this was last Thursday. They were moving up. I thought we were up against the 20-day, and it was going to start to pull back then. So I had bought some puts down to 102, and they were expiring this Friday. And I sat on them. And, of course, we had a big, strong move up on Friday, so I was down. And then we got this move down, but I lost so much over the weekend and on those 2 days right there that this big move we got today, I was still down on them. So rather than take a chance of possibly being up tomorrow or trading sideways and not getting down to that, I was only down a couple hundred, so I closed that one out. Better to be safe than sorry. I was glad to get the amount back that I did. Even if it does trade down further tomorrow, I'll just trade it on the day or something like that, and I'll make that back. But since it was such a big position, I just decided to get out of that one because I was just, like I said, I was glad to get that back and only be down $200. Do I think it's going down? Probably yes. But is it worth a chance? I mean, because even throughout the day, I was losing half that value as it was spiking back and forth on the day. So I ended up getting the best price of the day, actually, when it got to its low of the day. I had set my price right around 107, and it got picked up right around 107.04. So, I mean, I can't complain. I mean, that was better than what I thought I was going to get out of that when it was yesterday. Because if I'd have bought more at the open today, that would have been a nice move because I would have been up on it and I'd have cleaned house. Realistically, I still would have needed another 5% move tomorrow to get to that price and then try to close it out. I mean, it's possible. It'll probably get there, but it wasn't worth it. I'd rather just take the $200 loss and move on to the next trade in case it does trade sideways or up tomorrow, and then I get screwed on it.